Sharing books together is a really important part of your baby's development.
What has George seen now? Some lovely soil. I said I'd be... When she was a little baby, newborn, I used to show her the black and white books because she could actually see the pictures in that, but there's not very many words in those, so reading them wasn't exactly what we were doing. We were just more looking at books. But as she got a little bit older, I started reading her some of books with a storyline in them, and she doesn't have a huge concentration level at the moment, so what I do mostly is read to her while I'm breastfeeding, and she starts to recognise the story and the different voices and the different parts of the story. And because I've read them so often, I've memorised them, and now when I'm walking down the street and she's a bit grizzly, I can talk to her and tell her the story, and she'll recognise those parts of the book and start giggling or smiling at me, so I can tell that she knows the stories.
I Want My Hat Back by John Clapson.
There is a possibility that she does recognise some of the books that we read to her when she was in my tummy, because I can notice that she quietens down when we're reading those books, so she's obviously listening and recognising some of those stories.
I have seen my hat!
So she recognises Brad's voice a lot, especially with the stories that he read to her when she was in my tummy. When I read the same books, she doesn't recognise them as often as she does when he's reading them, because his voice was the one that was reading to her mostly when she was in my tummy. So she really does respond well to him when he's reading.
And the end. Yay!
Talking, sharing stories and songs helps you connect with your baby. Your baby loves sharing songs, stories and rhymes with others. You don't need to be a good reader yourself to share books and stories with your baby. Your library welcomes babies. Talk to your baby whenever you can. Sharing songs, music, rhymes and movement helps you bond with your baby and helps your baby learn.
She's much more alert now, so she sees a lot more than what she did before. Oh, it's good to start young.
She doesn't look very alert now.
Communicating and breathing to that stuff. Might be any good for